Good morning to all. So, this is Sallukumar from SNS College of Technology and the Department of Computer Science Engineering. So, now I'm going to tell about computer hardware and computer software in detail in problem solving techniques. So, first of all, what is a computer hardware? So, the computer hardware consists of physical devices and associated with the computer systems. So, below that, I mentioned some kind of computer hardwares like input devices, system unit, and output devices, and storage devices, and the processing unit, and CPU, and the main memory. So these are the basic computer hardware used in by in a real world. Okay. So in a computer hardware, so there are the CPU. This is called the central processing unit. So the CPU is considered the brain of the computer because it is performs all type of data processing operation, and it stores the data and intermediate results and instruction call like a program. And also the CPU control the operations of all part of the computers. So what are the common components of CPU in a computer? I mentioned in the right side, it is a CPU have a control unit and arithmetic and logic unit, and then we have an input unit and output unit, and then we have a memory unit. So finally we have a processor. So without processor we cannot do anything. Okay. So these are the main components of central processing unit. So computer hardware, we have a different type of input devices, the physical parts of computer systems which allows data to be entered into the computer systems called keyboard and graphical tablet and touch sensitive screens and a mouse and microphones and digital camera and digital video camera and web camera, trackball and trackpad and joystick and scanners. So these are the basic computer hard input devices used in the computer hardware. So we are going to see about output devices. So an output device is a device so which is allowed to data to be displayed or passed out of the computer systems. So it's like a printers, like a laser inject, and a monitors like a liquid crystal display and thin film transistors and cathode ray tube and floater and loudspeakers and projectors. So these are the different output devices are used in the computer hardware. So we have a computer types of computer memory in a computer hardware. So we have internal memory and external memory. So in the internal memory we have a cache and a virtual memory, and a cache virtual memory, and a cache is it is an our secondary memory, and a virtual is an one type of temporary memory. And it we have internal memory displayed into three categories. One is a RAM and sequential access and ROM. So in a RAM we have as well as static RAM and a dynamic RAM. So RAM and ROM are called primary memory or main memory in computer hardware. ROM are divided into four categories. One is a memory readable, read only memory, and PROM and EPROM, EEPROM. So these are the internal classification, and external classification means we have a solid state and opticals and magnetic. In a solid state we have a optical and a magnetic and solid state. So optical means we have a CD and a DVD like etc. It is external devices. Magnetic means it is a hard disk and a drive. Solid state means solid state drive means USB memory and sticks or etc. So these are the categorization of computer hardware in memory, internal and external. So in a computer software is a set of program so which is designed to perform a well defined function. A program is a sequence of instructions written to solve a particular problem. So this is the computer software. So we have two types of software. One is a system software and application software. So in a system software it called is an OS software. Application of software means we are going to achieve some particular functions in the that software. So that is called application software. So that is this is the called of computer software. So in the computer software we have two separate categories types. One is a system software and application software. Software is a set of program that governs the functionality of a computer. So system software means it is control the internal computer operations, and application software means it carries out necessary operations for a specified applications to functions. So in a system management systems are categorized into two categories. One is a system management program and developing a software. At the same time, the application software category two types. One is a general purpose software and a specific proposal software. So one is a system management programs, operating system and device drives and system utilities. Developing software like a programming and language and the languages, translator and linker loader. Genera Purpose software is a word processor and a presentation and a spreadsheet and image editor. And specific purpose software is a reservation system and attendance system and a billing system and a report card generator and etc. So these are the different computer hardware and software devices in the problem solving technique. Thank you.